How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you live play-by-play coverage and reactions to the Pittsburgh Mother-Living Pirates taking on the Washington Nationals. Independence Day baseball live here at 11 in the morning. That's not an often thing for this channel, but hey, it's the 4th of July, it's Independence Day, time to celebrate our freedom, celebrate our country, and what better way to do so than by watching America's pastime together. Oh man, how we doing, everybody? How we feeling today? I'm getting the chat pulled up because Dad might be joining us here in a little bit, but I want to have the chat pulled up for him. Yo, growing the Royals tonight. Let's go Royals. Oh man, you go ahead and set those over here. By the way, I have official new sheets I'm using for baseball. These little things will allow me to keep track of the game and allow me to have some nice stats on the fly, keeping track of this game here. Oh yeah, 7-4-26. That way I also have a log of what games I've covered as well. But in this game today, our starting pitcher is Braxton Ashcraft for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 8-3 on the season with a 3.33 ERA and 115 strikeouts. Going up against Carson Palmquist, who has not started that much this year. A 0-0 record, 2.08 ERA, and 4 strikeouts on the year. Not sure offhand how many games he's played, but that is your starting pitching matchup here today. Growing some hot dogs? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some people growing some burgers today. Some people growing the Royals. But here we go, looking at Braxton Ashcraft for the Pirates during his warm-ups today. In a big game here for the Pirates, trying to get back to 500. They will do so with a win. By the way, this is Palmquist's second start, but in Ashcraft's last 3 starts, 3-0, 3.50 ERA, 18 innings pitched, 4 walks to 25 strikeouts. 127 opponent average with RISP. That's going to be the 4th lowest in the MLB. Based on his last 3 starts, Ashcraft has been lighting up the MLB as of late. Can he keep it going today? Only time will tell, as first pitch is just moments away here in the nation's capital. Palmquist does have 19 games and 7 starts in the minors, 6.0 ERA, 1-3 on the record. So we'll see how he manages to play as they're taking a look at some areas around Pittsburgh. They're showing some clips from PNC Park from the past, from this year. But we are in the nation's capital today, in Nationals Park, running a roll, celebrating America's 250th birthday in the only American way possible. Watching some baseball, having a good time. First pitch going to be coming up after their commercial break. We're not going to commercial break, so we'll go ahead and look up and down the lineup here for the Pirates. Hoist the cone, Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Pirates. Looking at the defense here, you're going to have your catcher, Henry Davis, starting pitcher Braxton Ashcraft. First baseman, Tyler Callahan. Playing second, Brandon Lowe. Third is Nick Gonzalez at third base. Your shortstop going to be Konnor Griffin. And in the outfield, center fielder Jake Mangum. Right fielder Esmeralda Valdez. And left fielder Bryan Reynolds. The ultimate batting order going to be Konnor Griffin, Brandon Lowe, Bryan Reynolds, Esmeralda Valdez. Batting cleanup, interestingly enough. Happy 4th of July to you, Petsko. Happy 4th of July to everybody and all your families. Make sure to have fun, make sure to be safe, but have fun as well. Make sure that's a priority for today. Celebrating the 250th birthday of America, man. That's crazy. But batting 5th, Ryan O'Hearn. Batting 6th, third baseman Nick Gonzalez. Batting 7th, Jake Mangum, center fielder. Batting 8th, first baseman Tyler Callahan. And batting 9th, Henry Davis, the catcher. And happy 4th, John. Good morning, rise and shine. It's early for you, isn't it? It's 10 a.m. out there in St. Louis. Man, yeah, it's a nice little early day today. Looking at the Washington Nationals, though, their batting order going to be batting first, right fielder James Wood. Batting second, first baseman Luis Garcia Jr. Batting third baseman Curtis Mead. Batting fourth, cleanup, your shortstop C.J. Abrams. Batting fifth, left fielder Dalen Lyle. Batting sixth, center fielder Dylan Cruz. Batting seventh, designated hitter Jose Tena. And batting eighth, Catcher, Drew Mias. And batting ninth, second baseman, Nasim Nunez. I'm normally in Florida this week. Let me see here. Let me make sure I have the right last name. Starting lineups. First time not in Florida over the 4. Oh my gosh, over the 4th as long as I can remember. Wow. That is crazy. What is going on they're showing PNC Park. No, it's not PNC Park. Okay. It looked like it for a second. But no, they're just showing a weird angle here. But yeah, no, it's Tana. It's Tana. All right. So here we go. First pitch just mere moments away as we have a military flyover here in America, or in the Great America Ballpark here. In Nationals Park here, waiting on first pitch. Man, a relatively empty crowd today on the 4th of July here. But Palmquist ready for his third start. Again, looking at the OPS, your OPS leader, again, Esmeralda Valdez. Also, Bryan Reynolds with an 866 OPS. Valdez with a 1.133. The Pirates' OPS are all above average, except for Henry Davis. The league average is 720 OPS. Everyone on the Pirates, except for Henry Davis, is 729 or better. Great American Ballpark. We'll just call this one Great America, too, because it's America's 250th. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. Let me actually double check. I've actually never looked into what OPS is. Okay, on base plus slugging. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's I get it. I get it now. So on base, that's your okay. That's on base percentage and slug. Okay. Now I get OPS. Now I really get OPS. Okay, I might want to put that on my sheet here instead of batting average, because OPS is gonna be a better number. Yes, absolutely. Every ballpark should be Great American. But that first pitch here going to be delivered to Konnor Griffin, batting .273 on the year. That's going to be a ball outside and away, low and away. Second pitch here going to be fouled off. Bouncing off the plate, trying to make the play, but not able to get there. Just fouled out there for Konnor Griffin. 1-1 count, ready to roll for him. Yeah, I was wondering, and I didn't understand slugging either, but I did a little Google search, and it's like, okay, so it's calculating total bases per at bat, plus how often they reach base safely. Okay. So the 1-1 pitch going to be way in the dirt, off the plate. Going to result in a 2-1 count here for Konnor Griffin. Last night, the Pirates taking a big loss, despite trying to rally back in the top of the ninth. They were down 9-1 at the top of the ninth. They ended up finishing the game 9-5, losing. But they came back about halfway. As Konnor Griffin fouls off the 2-1, going to make it a 2-2 count here. Been a hot minute since we've covered baseball on this channel. It's been since before the NHL draft. Yeah. What's an average total base? So, that one gonna be drilled right field. It drops for a base hit. Konnor Griffin gonna get a nice little stand-up single here. An easy single for Konnor Griffin. Yeah, well, the thing is, right now we're trying to drill down the World Cup, because that's not going to be here forever. But after this week coming up, we are really in a dry week for streams, so that's when the Pirates game day vlog is going to come out. But here we go now, Brandon Lowe batting .243 on the year. Let me actually get the OPS on these players. Go ahead and get the OPS on these players. Let me see. MLB. Gamecast. Come on. So yeah, Brandon Lowe, OPS of 818. Oh, that's not how you write 818. And now going to try to get him at first, but he's going to be safe. Nice little reach there. Okay. So here we go. Everybody playing right. That third base line is your sweet spot here for Lowe, if he can hit it. As the sweeper goes way low and outside for a ball. 2-1 count. Bryan Reynolds at an 866. Brandon Lowe 818. Nick Gonzalez 745. Where are you, Nick Gonzalez? So this one, he gets in the zone, going for the steal. He's safe. Konnor Griffin steals second, and they gave him a ball on that. That was in the zone, and they gave him a freaking ball. No shot. That was in the zone, and they gave him a freaking ball. The Pirates got a huge break and stole second base. All in the same pitch. That ball was clearly in the zone, and they called it a ball. In fact, you know what, Dad?
They didn't challenge it?
Look at that. That was the pitch. It was in the zone clearly.
Sometimes you get a strikeout anyways.
So here we go. 3-2 now to Brandon Lowe.
Comes a strikeout.
Oh, man. So here comes the pitch. Palmquist on his 11th pitch of the day. And why would you swing at that? I guess that's to make up for the ball that he was gifted. Strikeout.
Okay, strikeout. Next guy's going to ground out. Not going to score the guy on second at all with no out.
Oh, man.
They're not that great at getting people in. They're, scoring position.
Well, we'll see.
Pirates are not good.
This one, first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Reynolds swinging for the fences. Batting .282 on the year. 866 OPS. Earned 797. I probably should have put OPS instead of batting average because OPS is a better metric. I'm going to change that on my spreadsheet for next time I print off a copy. No, you can't be negative in OPS.
Find a way.
You can't get negative bases, Dad. The Pirates have to get negative bases. OPS refers to the number of bases you get per at-bat, added on to the percentage of times that you make it to the base safely. There's nothing in that can make it negative.
Find a way. Just strike out.
So here comes the 0-2 pitch to Reynolds. B-Ray, foul tip. But gets enough of it to get the foul ball to count.
Gonna throw a bad pitch and he's swing at it and he's.
Oh man, so looking at Reynolds, 866 OPS. You also can't have a negative average. Well, all you need is either a negative average and to never make it on base, or have a 0 average and somehow get negative bases. As this one drilled to left, trying to get the play at first. He's safe. He's safe. A botched throw lets the Pirates get the corners. But that was highly stupid running to third. But I love it.
Well, that's the only way that they're going to score.
Konnor Griffin. Oh, he was trying. That was the play. He was trying to steal. He was trying to do it. That's exactly what he did. He started booking it to the base as soon as the pitch was thrown. And that is a clear safe.
Yeah, and he didn't even catch it. First baseman bobbled it.
Yeah. But that was kind of reckless. But
now
it was
you should be able to get this guy in from home with one hop.
So here comes Valdez. He's been slugging recently. An OPS of 1.133, batting average of 339.
If they can't get this guy in from third, then they should just wrap up and say, we lost this game. This, I mean, you.
So Valdez gonna take a ball. 1-1 the count.
You would think that you could, you know?
Yeah.
That's your job.
7:29. And the sweeper. I did not see where that sweeper was, so I didn't see if they rung him on it. But it's a 1-1 count either way.
Is he challenging it?
Pirates challenge. That's gonna be a ball. Pirates challenge. They overturned. Good. Good.
No, they're still saying 1-2.
It takes them a minute.
Well, hey, I want instantaneous.
And this one.
That was a ball. Swung on it.
Swing and a miss. Valdez is trying to swing for the fences. The Pirates are going. They're trying to swing for the fences.
Freaking connect and get it out there so that you can score the guy on third. You're trying to swing this run, so you're going to strike out. You know?
Okay, then they'll have a grounder to the first baseman and ground into a double play. That's the problem with this situation. You can't be too passive, but you also can't be too aggressive. You got to be passive aggressive. Nice pitch, Palmquist.
Two.
That's how you got to do. You got to be passive aggressive like that.
This is the. If he gets out without scoring him, then the Pirates are not going to score a run this game.
Would you be quiet? And that one grazes the zone, strikes him out.
Now you got to get a hit. The likelihood of him getting a hit is not that good. God.
I don't know. It's Ryan O'Hearn. He's batting .280 and OPS of 797. So.
Pirates.
Let's see. So Ryan O'Hearn up to the plate. Runners on the corners, 2 down. This one outside. Okay, good. I want to make sure he wasn't going to ring him on a strike on that because that was outside, but.
He'll hit this and it's fly ball or something and he'll be an out.
And now this one going to be fouled away on the sinker to O'Hearn. Palmquist already on 23 pitches, going to be a 24th pitch of the day so far.
Still haven't gotten the guy in.
We also got a different poll going on. It's not who's going to win for today.
But
the poll is, what are you grilling for America's 250th? Hot dogs, burgers, chicken, or other? And gonna go for the steal to second. He's safe. Trying to steal the plate. He got it.
I guess
that's a way to steal it.
A double steal because they're not confident that this guy's gonna get it out.
A double steal. A double steal. The steal at second allowed for the steal at the plate for Konnor Griffin. Let's go! That was incredible! Runner on second base, 1-0 Pirates. The score bug is wrong again. What a surprise! You know
and
what?
Guess what? He struck out.
He did. Ryan O'Hearn did.
Yep. Foul tip. Strike out. Told you.
Oh boy, let me go ahead and change these.
That's
real
the only
quick.
way to take your score is if they run.
Where's my scores? There it is. Home score and away score. Okay. We're just gonna do it that way. That way it's easy. What's good, Gary? Happy 4th, brother. Keep it up. You've already come a long way in your journey. I'm excited to see your journey. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Sorry it took us a little bit. We were just in the midst of all the double steal and all that action. Oh, man. Go ahead and take that out. Move it over to the bottom of the first inning. And let me pull up another game day. MLB.com/scores. Okay. Go ahead and do that, do that, do that. Okay. We go into the game day here. So due up for the Nationals is going to be James Wood, Luis Garcia Jr., and Curtis Mead. Let's see. 4... 10... 14... Give me 1 second here. 20... 25 pitches for Palmquist. Now Braxton Ashcraft getting ready to go to work. Again, look at the league average OPS up and down the order. Not quite as great, but James Wood with a 918 OPS. This one launched deep right field. Goodbye, clear the deck. James Wood lead off home run. Oh my word. First pitch of the day faced by the Nationals, and James Wood belts it out of the field of play, and it's a home run. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, they'd be like, oh, I told you. First pitch of the day, right down the gut, man. A leadoff homer on the first pitch, yeah. Well, curveball now to Garcia. Let me go ahead and pull up my Nationals roster real quick. Where is it? Let me go here, here, here. Okay. So Ashcraft working his way through here. Let me go into stats. Dalen Lyle, 730. All right, so here comes the 2-1 pitch from Ashcraft. That's way outside for a ball. Okay, Abrams, 862. Man. So we'll see here. A full count now to Garcia. An 874 OPS, by the way. Young, he's in there, right? No, he's not. He was. But this one going to get launched foul, extending the at-bat another count, grinding through those pitches. 6-12 for Nunez. And this one going to be fouled again. Another foul. Yo, what's good, Raul? Smoking a pork butt. Huh. Interesting. Here comes the 3-2 again. Finally rings up Garcia on a strikeout. Okay. There we go. Just gotta get into the flow here. I have these new sheets that I'm trying out where I can keep track of the game. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying that out here. But now it's going to be Mead up to the plate, batting .227 on the year. And an OPS of 792. As he is faced with an 0-2 count early here. One down already for Ashcraft in this inning. Curtis Mead, 14 homers, 39 RBIs. And that one way low and outside for a ball. 669. Don't even say it, Dad. First pitch of the day. Home run for James Wood. Okay, I'll have one of these. I was looking for a berry, but I'll get a berry later.
You have to get.
Oh, they're not even in there yet?
No.
Oh, shoot.
They're not in the refrigerator, no.
Shoot, I'll have to do that later.
See, the Pirates have to
Was that a
steal
strikeout? That was a
bases to
strikeout,
get
wasn't
runs. Washington could just hit a home run and get a run.
Man, a lot of strikeouts for pitchers today. All 5 outs thus far have been strikeouts. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, boy.
That is kind of friggin' crazy. Have you seen something like that where they get like 5 straight outs as being, between both teams strikeouts? Oh, yeah, 5 straight outs, not 5 straight at-bats. But Abrams batting .273 on the year with an OPS of .862. 648. And .552. The Nationals don't have as high of OPS hitters, though. But I think that also comes to the fact that they've played a lot more games. Part of it. But Abrams going to launch this one foul. Only on the 4th of July is it socially acceptable to be drinking at 11:30 in the morning.
Well, after I finish cutting the grass, put some,
What'd you put?
lettuce out for the rabbit.
I want to feed the rabbits at one point.
I saw the rabbit coming out because I think he's staying. There's a strikeout. He's staying underneath or back. And whenever I was cutting close to that, he ran out. So I saw them over there. So I put some lettuce over there for Zach to see.
Man, all 6 outs so far have been strikeouts.
No, is that the end
Of the inning? Yeah, 3 straight strikeouts after the home run.
I thought that strikeout was only the second out.
Yeah, no. Let me see here. How many pitches was that for Ashcraft? It was an efficient inning.
Not really.
6.
He let up a home run.
11. Oh, not really. Yeah, 19, 20 pitches. Not as efficient as I thought.
So what's the thing? Burgers is winning it?
Burgers and other. Although somebody said they were smoking the Royals tonight, so you go ahead and
others could also be some steak or some baby back ribs.
It could be. That's why I left it open. But do it for the Pirates. It's going to be Nick Gonzalez, Jake Mangaman, Tyler Callahan.
Look at Raw.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Smoking a pork butt. That also is other.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I got to try that one. I got to still open it up and get that going.
What? Oh, the grill?
The grill, the smokeless grill.
Yeah. What I'll do later if I have other hot dogs, I'll just kind of do them on the stovetop.
Oh, you can do them on the grill.
I don't know. We'll see. I might use the grill, but I've done it via stovetop before. I did that when we were camping.
Oh, George Washington.
And Uncle Sam. That was good, Alex. How you doing, bro? By the way, the streaming schedule did drop for this week. I did drop a streaming schedule earlier today. We got streams every day between now and next Thursday. So we'll be covering some World Cup, a little bit of baseball action in there, potentially a live on location in the midst of all that.
Can the Pirates get the run back?
Let's see. Nick Gonzalez batting .303 on the year. OPS at .745. He's already down in the count 0-2. Oh, man. Baseball and soccer are the only 2 sports where it's acceptable to cut away from the action.
That would be tough, Jason.
What?
If you were at reenactment this weekend.
Oh, yeah, reenacting Gettysburg in the 100-degree heat.
And with all of that wool and everything else?
Yeah, no thank you. And this one going to be put into play. That's a base hit for Nick Gonzalez. He's going to get over to first. That's the wrong mouse. All right.
What did you gonna let your guest commentator talk?
You?
No.
What do you mean?
Look underneath the table.
Oh, hey, Bagel. How you doing? You want to say hello? So Jay Mangum now up to the plate. Come on. Come on. Yeah, what you doing, Bagel? Yeah, the good girl, huh? You watching the Pirates play some baseball? Yeah. That ball gonna be outside for a ball to Mangum. Nice little 1-1 count here. Runner on first. Mangum batting .312 on the year. OPS of .729. The lowest on the team besides Henry Davis.
Got a lot of people at Gettysburg reenactment saying, "I'll die, I'll die, I'll die."
Oh, almost hitting the crotch of Mangum. That was not very good.
And I could go and sit down.
What are you doing, Bagel, huh? You watching the Pirates? So here we go. The 2-1 pitch from Palmquist. What you doing? Haboo! Haboo!
2-2.
Yes, sir. Resulting in a 2-2.
Oh, hot dogs are getting 33 now.
Everything's 33%.
Is
Hot
it?
dogs, burgers, and other. Nobody's grilling chicken. Kind of surprising.
Why? Hot dogs and burgers. That's...
Yeah, but you have other over chicken.
Yeah, that's fine because people do steak and other stuff.
But nobody's voted chicken. That's the interesting thing. But here we go, a 2-2 now after a foul off by Mangum. And we'll see here. Taking a look here at Nationals ballpark. And that one going to be fouled off again. Oh man, the more pitches get thrown, the more foul balls there are.
You know what you ought to say? I have a poll in.
What?
For one game, what is the average number of baseballs that they use in the game?
150?
As so?
I would say 100 to 150. Maybe closer to 100.
I wonder if there's something out there in the...
But a hit by a pitch.
I just was wondering because I saw the umpire going back and getting more balls.
Yeah, it was either hit by pitch or walk, so either way. We have a walk. Ooh, that's the other thing I want to look at.
Oh, look at that bunt!
And a bunt here to load the bases for Callahan! Let's go!
Can they mess this screw up? Can they screw this
Bases loaded, nobody out, but Henry Davis is coming up to bat. So, which means I want to believe in Henry Davis, but I honestly believe they're going to be going back to Konnor Griffin, top of the order with 1 out, bases loaded.
No, it's not going to be 1 out. It's going to be 2 outs. They're going to get the guy at home in first base or something like that, and it's going to be a double play. 2 outs.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
I got to update the graphic here.
Oh,
Bases
the infield's
loaded.
probably in.
And Palmquist already having to get into a conversation. He's getting tagged out already. Wow. Palmquist had 12 pitches in that inning before he's getting subbed out.
Oh, I got it. Give me a second. I'll get it. Do you want me to put some of that red, white, and blue?
Yeah,
green,
red, white, and berry,
orange, black.
So Zach Littell, or Little, going to be coming in. Bagel. Man, so Littell coming in. Let me go ahead and check something out over here, though, real quick. Okay. Red, white, and blue. Oh, yeah. No, it's the red, white, and berry smeared off ice. That's my go-to. And it's the 4th of July, so, like, you know. Let's see here. Oh, man. So, yeah, just taking a look here at what we got as we're rolling our way through this game here. Let me see what I can find here on Little. Let's see here. You lunch today? I have not had lunch today. I actually have not had anything to eat all day. Oh, man. Where's the pitcher? Where can I find the pitcher? Let me go ahead and open up Little in a new tab.
I wanted to do it there.
But yeah, this is that red, white, and berry. Uh-oh! Henry Davis. Okay, fouls off. He was swinging hard, but he really was hardly swinging. It looks like Little was actually the starting pitcher they were intending to roll with. They were just doing a starter. But here we go. Bases loaded. Henry Davis puts this one in play. Gonna be a set. He errors! He errors! Yes! Let's go! A run scores!
Oh.
No, like they got a run. There was an error by the Nationals. Watch this. It was a grounder in the field of play, and nobody was able to field it right. Look at that. It was a botched transition, and then he hits it over to the pitcher. Oh, man. Now Konnor Griffin up to bat. Bases loaded. No outs. Can Konnor Griffin... Has Griffin gotten a grand slam this year?
They have not scored a run on a solid hit yet. You know that? The Pirates? Think about it.
Let's see. So this one going to be swing and a miss. Strike one. So we'll see. Can Konnor Griffin get his first career MLB grand slam?
Can he just freaking get a guy home? That's all I care about.
Well, Konnor Griffin in 57 games has 5 homers, but no homer has brought in more than 2 runs. And he fouls this one off. Going to be a 1-2 count. Okay. So yeah, we'll see here, man. Konnor Griffin, 1-2 count, fouls this one off.
I was in the dart. Good strikeout. I can see it.
So Griffin is 1 for 1 with a single in the first with a run and 2 stolen bases. So we'll see here. The 1-2 count from Little to Konnor Griffin. And did he go? No. Okay, good.
He didn't go.
I didn't think he did either, but you never know. I'm already on my second bowl of oatmeal. Had a bowl of cereal as well. Huh. Nice. Nice, John. So here we go, Griffin, a 2-2 count.
Don't eat too much. and then spoil your cookout.
And he takes a ball, 3-2 count. Bases
burger.
loaded. Let's freaking go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lowe is on deck as well, power hitter. The 3-2 count, fouls it off. You know what? I'm just going to look it up at this point.
What?
How many... Between 96 and 120 baseballs a game.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking, because a lot,
Yeah.
you know, both teams are going to throw about 150 pitches, 200, and he fouls off the sure ball. Oh my gosh, come on, Konnor. Let's go, Konnor.
You know what? To piggyback on that, I don't know if this has ever happened. But
Let's see. Here we go. Griffin, swing and a miss, strike 3.
it was a double play.
Would you shut up? What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, I wonder if there was that was a ball.
Yeah, he kept swinging the balls because he was wanting the big shot. There was one that was way down low and that one that was way up high. He swung at both of them. He made contact on the way low one. Here comes Lowe. 1 down, 0-1 or 0 for 1 on the day. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one would have been a touchy one for a ball or a strike either way. So I'm fine with that power swing at that.
Be nice to see if they could hit the freaking ball.
By the way, 313 average with 64 at-bats when bases loaded, including 6 grand slams. Lowe puts it in play into shallow center, and multiple runs are going to score. Let's go! Lowe with a 2 RBI single.
No, my question, my comment, and I don't know if this has ever happened, is with the balls and the number of baseballs that they use.
Yeah?
I wonder if there was ever a baseball game, where they had to postpone the game because they ran out of baseballs.
No, they keep probably about 500 balls in each stadium. I would bet. So here we go. B-Ray. Gonna fall behind in the count 0-1. But the Bucko Brigade, man, putting up the runs today on the 4th of July. 4-1 already. Let's go.
Be nice
1
to
down.
score some more runs.
Here comes B-Ray launching this one.
Because I don't trust the Pirates.
Oh my gosh, they made the out.
Yeah, well,
I thought it was going, the way the camera was going, I thought it was way foul. By the way, Bryan Reynolds, congratulations. You, sir, have gotten the first out of the game that was not a strikeout. The first 7 outs of this game were all strikeouts. Not something you see every day. I'm going to put this in the fridge down here, and then I'm going to crack it open later. That way it stays chilled. And now it's Valdez up to bat. Esmeralyn Valdez, batting .339 on the year.
Oh.
1133 OPS, and a strikeout in the first. What?
in 1895, May 23rd, 1895, a professional baseball game was famously forfeited to the lack of baseballs. Can you guess who the baseball
I couldn't. Was it the Pirates?
No, it's Louisville Colonials had to forfeit a game to the
wait,
Brooklyn.
hold on. The Pirates gonna score another run. Valdez. Let's go.
You ready for me to continue?
Yeah, sorry,
No, that's fine. That's fine. When the Louisville Colonials had to forfeit a game to the Brooklyn Bridegrooms because they only had 3 baseballs left in the entire ballpark.
Oh man. So here we go. O'Hearn up
Keeps
to bat.
thousands of baseballs in storage and use about 8 to 10 dozen per game.
That's what I figured.
So it doesn't happen anymore. But I kind of figured if that happened, it would have been like in the early, 18, 19.
Well, if there's not... Oh, they're caught stealing. So what happens to O'Hearn's next at bat?
He starts over, I think.
Hold on. So what happens if an out is made during an at-bat? Let's see here. But it was not caught, but it was by a steal, not the batter. Okay, the batter does not get an at-bat. So yeah.
Yeah, so he starts all over again.
Man, the Pirates almost cycled the entire order that inning, by the way. O'Hearn was the last guy to cycle the entire
Now, the question
order.
becomes, can they come next inning and get a 3-out inning and not have...
No, they'll load the bases, allow a grand slam, and then get 3 strikeouts.
Typical Pirates.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and pull up Little. By the way, Little's stats on the year. He is 7-6, 5.29 ERA, and 49 strikeouts. And in his first inning, he had, let me see here, first off, we just kind of cross all this, cross that. Okay, so how many pitches did he have in his first inning here today? Where is... Oh! PC, that's pitch count. Okay. We had 20 pitches that inning. And he did get 1 strikeout. All right. So now the Pirates ready to roll here on defense. Due up for the Nationals. Going to be Dalen Lyle, Dylan Cruz, and Jose Tena. And that first pitch going to be a strike from Ashcraft. Let me see here. I can close out a whole bunch of these tabs. I don't need any more. Okay. Oh, we'll see here. This now going to be in there as a strike, 1 and 2. Let me go ahead. I got to re-pop out chat. Live chat. Pop out chat. And now this one going to be fouled away. 1-2, still the count. All right. So Ashcraft, 25th pitch of the day. This one to Lyle. Swing and a foul tip strikeout. That is 4 straight strikeouts for Ashcraft. Which, by the way, he has been highly efficient in his last 3 starts. Ashcraft has been lighting up the league as of late. Like, let me just pull up Ashcraft's stats on the year, right? As Cruz is up to bat. In his last 3 starts, right? 3 wins. Granted, he had massive run support. 12 runs against the Athletics, 11 against Seattle, and 11 against Philadelphia. But he has pitched 6 innings each of the last time he was up. 25 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 homers allowed, and a combined 7 earned runs allowed. And only allowing 14 hits in 3 games. Like, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's not going to be Lowe. A 3-1 count here for Ashcraft. Going to need to make something happen here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 at the bottom of the zone. Going to look for that third strike to get the batter out here. So here we go. Cruz faced with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Oh my word! This is impeccable. This is impeccable. Let's see here. This one gonna be grounded into right, so it's gonna be a base hit here for Tana. The runner on first here for the Nationals. But I gotta do some research here.
Okay, Jason. You know, Wordle is a 5-letter word.
Yes.
And today's Wordle word is a food. What do you think it would be?
I don't know.
It would not be what your traditional, like burgers, hot dogs, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Pizza. On the 4th of July. I thought that would be something different.
But here we go. The 1-0 pitch.
I guess
be
that
down
means
there.
other. That means that your other one, right? There's another one for the other.
So,
oh boy, here we go. 2 outs. You gotta get this guy out.
here we go.
Come on.
This 2-0 count fouled back. 2-1. Okay. So the 2-1 fouled back. 2-2's the count. Okay. So this one gonna be launched deep right field towards the warning track and a fly out to retire the
I
side.
thought that was gonna be 2 runs right there. But he was still going back, you know?
Man, Ashcraft finally getting it out that it was not a strikeout. Which, by the way, he was only 5 outs away, or 4 outs away, from tying Jake DeGrom in 2021 with the amount of consecutive, or the amount of strikeouts being outs. Only outs. Or the only outs being, whatever the word. You guys know what it is. The only outs being strikeouts. But for the Pirates, duo going to be Ryan O'Hearn, Nick Gonzalez, and Jake Mangum.
Out of all the different Pirates, is there a particular one that you like the best?
I love the City Connects this year.
What is the City Connect?
Hold on, let me do my numbers here real quick, and then I'll show you an image of them, okay?
Yep.
Let's see here. Ashcraft at 37 pitches, a 17-pitch inning.
That's through 3, right?
Through 2.
2.
20 and 17. But the Nationals have thrown 57 pitches.
Yeah, but they already changed their
Yes.
pitcher. In theory, you have to look at the second guy. This his pitcher.
20. It's these ones.
Wait a minute.
What?
What is this orange block?
What do you mean the orange block?
Yellow block.
This? No.
No, over here, up here, the bases, right there.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
that was just indicating a runner on first
Oh, okay.
for the Nationals. I didn't clear that yet, so thanks for reminding me. But yeah, these are the City Connects for this year.
Do you like them?
I
Why?
like them. They did well with them.
Why? Black and yellow.
But it's more of a gold yellow, see? More of a gold. It brings back the bucko face that the Pirates wrongfully got rid of. They're the Pirates, and they don't even have a single pirate as a mascot. Or as anything in their branding anymore. Like they did in the 2000s, you know? The first pitch to O'Hearn gonna be a strike. But like they bring, it's more of a goldish yellow. And they bring back the pirate. Like they did good on that. Meanwhile, that ball was so far outside, it might as well have been inside again. So a 1-2 count here for O'Hearn.
That was 0-2. They're trying to waste the ball to see if he swings at it. You know?
Yeah. 1-2, launching this one foul. Okay. So let's see.
Way inside.
Yeah. 2-2 count here.
I don't think the Pirates can score another run, 3 consecutive innings. I don't think that'd be too much to have.
Oh man. Now this one gonna be launched to right field, a grounder, base hit, a single for Ryan O'Hearn.
Uh-oh, something happened.
That was just a text from like CVS. That was what that was.
CVS, what did they want?
Because I have the Care Pass. Like, oh, use your Care Pass reward. By the way, the Pirates are the second highest team in team OPS leaders. Only behind the Dodgers. As the sack bunt is missed. Welcome back, Alex. Okay.
Or should we call him Arnold Schwarzenegger? Bach.
Oh my gosh. So we'll see here. The 0-1 to Gonzalez, launching this one foul. 0-2.
Now, I'm thinking, with this being so hot, I'm not going 100 pitches. I may be going 80.
Well, we'll see.
You know, with the heat and all that.
We'll see what they ought to do. And now this one, yeah, double play.
Didn't screw that one up, now did they?
For once. The ground out double play. Gonna bring Jake Mangum up to the plate with 2 down.
You think?
What do you mean my thing isn't working? What?
So has a Pirate on first.
Yeah, it's not automatic.
Oh, it's not automatic? Oh,
No! I have to manually do that.
Oh, okay. I thought you...
No, the scoreboard is, but not the bases. I might be able to write a script. I might be able to work on a script for that, though.
There we go. And it...
Yeah, because I took it off! Please tell me you've had more than just that one drink, Dad. Please.
Heat stroke outside.
Well, the 0-2 ended up in the dirt, almost in the grass. Oh my gosh. So we'll see here. The 1-2 pitch to Mangum. Little on his 33rd pitch of the day. And fouled off. Okay. Oh, here we go. The 1-2. This one going to be a ball again.
Now that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that ice cream?
It's Rita's frozen ice.
Same thing.
In what world is ice cream the same thing as frozen ice?
It does the same thing. It cools you off.
But the textures are wildly different.
But the concept is the same in terms of cooling you off. What I'm getting at.
Okay, then ice cream is the same as water.
Yeah. It does the same function. Right? It cools you off. Hydrates you. But doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, just taking a look here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. There we go. So let's go over to the bottom of the inning. And let me double check the pitch count here. Where is the pitch count at? 15 pitches for little that inning, no strikeouts. Eventually I'm gonna get more of these pens.
What pen?
These TUL pens, they really feel good. Like, I love these pens. Let me see if I can find them on Amazon. They are really good pens. But Ashcraft, he'll send a pitch. This one launched way out into the outfield, and it's going to be a fly out for Nasim Nunez. Bring back up to the plate James Wood and Luis Garcia Jr. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, it's these ones, I think. Yeah. They are expensive pens, though. Like, oh my word. But I want to get a pack of them at one point because they are really good pens. I'd probably get the assorted pack. Red, blue, and black. What?
It should be red, blue, and white.
How would a white pen work? Oh, yes. Did you sign this important contract? Yeah, I signed it in white.
Have you heard of invisible ink?
But with that, you can put a light to the ink and it'll show up. With white, you put a light to it and you'll get nothing.
Hence, invisible.
Oh my God. No, that's not invisible ink. The point of invisible ink is to allow you to see it with a black light. Oh. No, but like when I was working at the county, my manager, she said, you know, whenever I was getting ready to go and work remotely, she said, take what you need, even if you need like a few pens, if you need some of this. So I took a couple of these pens. They really, I mean, just feel it. The grip feels amazing. The weight is right there. It writes nice and smoothly. It has the click. By the way, runner on first. Did he walk or was it a ground out?
Walk.
Walk? Okay.
They can't get a 1-2-3 inning to save their lives.
I mean, it's just like these pencils. I swear by these pencils. These, the Bic Velocities. Like, once I found these Bic Velocities, I've actually bought more of them.
Whoa!
And I've bought lead for them. As Ashcraft is walking on the wild side.
Come on, you gotta get this guy out. It's only the bottom of the third. Oh my God, it's so slow.
Oh man, so this one's gonna be launched into center field again for a fly out.
Who's in center? Is that Magnum in center? PI? Magnum PI?
Center fielder is Jake Mangum.
AKA Magnum PI. You flip the N and the G.
Oh my gosh.
That would be a cool. That would be a cool name for him, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
And what do you think about Carlson getting that offer sheet from the Flyers? That was freaking crazy. That was crazy. And concerning. Because Dubas ain't going to do anything like that. Dubas will settle for Joe Hockey Guy and Vladimir Lenin.
Well, I think
This one fouled back.
But Dubas, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to walk a tightrope between things now and trying to get things, you know, keep people for the long run. So he's, you know, in between that, you know, fine line type of thing. Because you don't want him to go back to the other GM where he just let me just spend all this money and clear out all of the potential, you know, young stars that are coming up, you know?
I'm not asking for that, but what I'm asking for is you could trade Rust for a Robertson trade. You could package him with maybe a pick and be fine. You could go aggressive on some of these other defensemen that you need. You didn't have to trade Parker Wotherspoon, retaining half his contract, for a bottom pair defenseman. That was completely unnecessary. If Caden Korczak is not a top pair defenseman in Pittsburgh, that trade is going to be the biggest flop in Dubas' career with the Penguins. And that was on a strikeout.
Yep. No strikeout. I don't know. You don't know what he's trying to do. So
Roberts has gone from Dallas after that, but not saying it's Pittsburgh. But no way, Dallas can't afford it. Pittsburgh can, but we have to convince Robertson somehow to sign a deal in Pittsburgh. And the big concern is that because of all the talent that they've let walk, Robertson doesn't care about the money. He turned down $15 million a year from the Kraken because they're a ways away from a championship. And the Penguins aren't doing anything to look like they're going to win a championship. You trade Wotherspoon, retaining half his contract, a top 4 defenseman, mind you, for a bottom pair defenseman. Why? What is the point of that, Dubas? There is none. If Korczak is not a top pair defenseman by the end of the season, that is the biggest flop I would have ever seen. Dare I say.
I don't know. I think the other GM
under Dubas, I should say,
had some pretty bad.
Yeah, but that is the worst history in the history of trade deals under Dubas. you're eating half his contract for no reason. All because Vegas didn't want to eat all of Parker Wotherspoon's contract, but wanted to get Caden Korzak off the books. Like, I think that deal only freed up cap space for Vegas. Pittsburgh just retained a lot more cap. Like, just because you have the spare cap space doesn't mean you should light it on fire. No, these young stars will be getting those kind of contracts all across the league. That is true. Oh, man. So we'll see here. Callahan up to the plate. Man. So yeah, Callahan 1 for 1 on the day with a single. And he did score a run off of that single. But I am looking forward to covering the NHL season this year. We got a lot of graphical work done, so now I can actually theme the banners, the score bug, to whatever jerseys they have wearing. I'm going to do the same thing for the MLB. I'm finishing up some international stuff, and then I'm going to do some colleges as well. I'm doing a whole lot of work to really put in the extra grind to make these streams just look that much better and feel that much better. You know, that's kind of my goal. My goal is to ever evolve this layout until we get to the point where, like, this is the layout. You know? But Callahan launching that one foul. Okay. So Little already on 41 pitches today after this 2-2 pitch. And launch foul again. Callahan doing everything he's got to do, grinding these pitches effectively.
What about this, Jason? Would you do this?
What?
This is just Andrew Filipponi's opinion.
Oh, Connor Bedard?
Penguins should offer Connor Bedard the max salary of $20.8 million per year and force the Blackhawks to match it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that because Bedard is only 20. By the way, Callahan flies out. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind it. You know? Because Connor Bedard is a star for generations to come, or for this generation. You know? He's going to be one of the big ones. Alongside McKenna.
That would be replacing your Sidney Crosby. Basically.
The only concern I have on that, and it's a minute concern, but the Penguins were already incredibly deep on centers.
Yeah, they are. That's it.
Like, what you would have to do is you would potentially have to offer a deal to Chicago involving a couple, maybe a first round pick or two, maybe a first round pick, Bryan Rust, Bryan Rust, and maybe one of your centers. Think like Lizotte. Think, something like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if you would want it.
I mean, I would not mind bringing Bedard to the black and gold.
Yeah, but where would you put him? How would your lines be?
That's what I'm saying, is that what you do is you probably swap out Novak. You maybe even trade Novak.
So he would be your third line center?
No. Kindle will be your third line center. Bedard will be your second line center. Your second line would be Chinikov, Bedard, Malkin.
Oh, you moved Malcolm over.
Malkin's played wing for the latter half of last year, ever since Chinikov came in. Ever since he was healthy and Chinikov was brought in, Gino played right wing, opposite Chinikov. So you maybe move Tommy Novak, Bryan Rust, and a pick. A first round pick, maybe an additional mid to late round pick. By the way, grounder to first going to be an easy out, or grounder third, easy out at first.
Grounder to first, easy out at third.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that I would not mind trading Rust, Novak, a first-round pick and even a third-round pick with it for the rights to Bedard, as long as you know Bedard would sign the contract. You know what I mean? And that's what's happening with Robertson. Robertson is being offered deals as an easy grounder to third, results in another out at first. 1-2-3 inning for the Nationals.
Can the Pirates have that same 1-2-3 inning?
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thought process, though, is that you make that trade, you get Bedard in the building, and then your top two lines, you have generational centers in your top two lines.
So were you okay with them getting rid of Skinner?
I kind of expected it. I was hoping not, just because I like Stuart Skinner, but, like, it tells me that they are looking at the future in a big way.
We're going to bring up that
Miroshov.
Miroshov, I think.
Yeah.
To back up Arthur at this point.
It's going to be Miroshov and Shilovs as your goalie tandem this year.
Yeah. That's what I said. Miroshov will back up Arthur.
Well, he'll be your goalie too, but he'll get about half the games.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that he will be like your Arthur was to Skinner.
If the Penguins make the playoffs, they're going to ride Miroshov. Is the best way to say it. Miroshov is your goalie 1. Your goalie 2. Or Shilovs is your goalie 1. Miroshov is your goalie 2.
So you go to your goalie 2 for your playoffs.
No.
That's what you said.
I meant Shilovs.
Okay.
That's going to be the problem. Shilovs, Miroshov, they sound the same. Like...
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you...
That Shav sound. Shilov, Miroshov.
Want to make sure you were...
But yeah, like, right now, looking at the Penguins' lines. Right.
Look at that.
Yeah, the running of the presidents.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah, they do that at any Nationals game at home.
And you knew that George Washington would win. 4th of July.
Yeah. The only concern with the Penguins for this year, as this one popped way high, an easy pop out for CJ Abrams. But yeah, I mean, the only concern with the Penguins offering 20 mil is that then you're down to like 4 mil in cap space.
Yeah, no, I would not do that.
But on your active roster, you have room in the active roster for just one more player. You know? And this one gonna drop in left field. Gonna be a single for the Nationals. For Dalen Lyle.
So much for the 1-2-3 inning. I don't think I had a 1-2-3 inning yet. Pirates.
Wait, Ryan Graves? He walked. I thought Ryan Graves was... Hold on. Oh, Emil Andre to the Leafs. Let me see here. I thought Ryan Graves moved. No, it was the other two pairs, wasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. That ball going to be down in the dirt for a ball here. Okay. So that one going to be resulting in a... Did he steal successfully? Yeah, he did.
Yep. He didn't throw it.
Yeah, he couldn't throw it. So runner on second for the Nationals. Man. So here we go.
I don't think you would have gotten him. Big of a jump.
Yeah. So now it's going to be Cruz launching this one. Foul. Okay. Let me see. That one's gonna be grounded in a Pirates error. Pirates are colliding with each other and letting base hits. And they ran to third as well. Runner advanced to third. Oh my gosh. It's the fielding now. It's the fielding that's screwing it up. Oh my gosh. And this one gonna be a swing and a miss. Strike one to Tana.
Could be an issue right now.
Okay. This one gonna be grounded to second. One out at second, one out at first, and a double play.
It's about time you did something.
Okay. That brings us into the fifth inning here. Pirates still holding on to that lead. Ashcraft pitching a solid 4 innings so far. Only allowing 1 run. Ashcraft at 63 pitches, though. Keep that in mind.
Jason,
Yeah?
people could say that you're anti-American.
Why?
You drank this? Smirnoff? Russian?
Oh my gosh.
You communist?
And what are you drinking?
I know. I'm just saying the same thing.
37 plus 16 is 53, so that was only a 10-pitch inning. A highly efficient inning there for the Pirates. Now due up, going to be Brandon Lowe, Bryan Reynolds, and Esmeralyn Valdez.
Salt Lake City, Utah. An expansion team for the
I don't know that NFL expansion is going to be coming anytime soon, though. That's the only thing.
Well, let me do this. Let me ask you this, since we are on the break.
Huh.
Let's assume that Salt Lake City, Utah, has a football team. What do you call it? What do you think they would call it?
I don't know.
What's in Utah that's... What?
I gotta mute for this real quick. I gotta mute for this. Oh my gosh.
Now that could be.
Oh, so we'll see here. The Pirates back up now for the top of the fifth.
Oh, you were muted whenever you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made sure to mute. I'm
Okay.
smart like that. I'm smart like that.
That might be it.
Oh, man.
But then again...
But look what
talking
happened to Chief Wahoo.
But then again, you're talking about the Washington football team. Again, coming back up.
Yeah, and look at what happened to Chief Wahoo on the Cleveland's baseball team. Ah, man. So what do you call this, Dad? It's a red, white, and blue Smirnoff. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, the Russian flag is red, white, and blue. And almost, if you turn it upside down, it is actually the Russian flag. Football Zaborska! Comrade! Oh, man. Why is the program so far behind? Did the program just die as Lowe strikes out? Okay. Let me see here. I gotta check if the program died. No, it's just ESPN's just not updating.
They refused to. That's because they heard you were a communist, so they refused.
Zabroska!
Oh boy, we get
Distella Poland! Oh man. The 0-1 count to B-Ray. And waiting here. 0-2 count now.
Can the B-Ray sting the Washington Nationals?
Oh my gosh. So we'll see here.
Maybe, maybe not.
The 0-2 count. And this one gonna be launched foul.
Oh. It's in foul grounds, but it.
Oh man.
Playable.
So we'll see here. So 2 down. Go ahead and pull this here.
Valdez, what can he do?
They fouled out.
Fouled out?
They fouled out to third.
Valdez?
No, B-Ray.
Yeah. Knew that. Thought you were ahead of time.
No, so Valdez, RBI single in the second. And launches this one deep right field towards the warning track, and the Nationals don't feel like making an error. 1-2-3 inning, back-to-back, actually. Technically, we could say 3 back-to-back 1-2-3 innings because only 3 batters were faced ever since the Pirates had that massive second inning. But the third technically wasn't 1-2-3 because a single ground into a double play.
You think the Pirates could get a 1-2-3 inning this game? This half inning?
We'll see. A 10-pitch inning there. So pitch counts are coming down a little bit. Teams are cooling off. Okay. Let me go ahead here and color this all in. Bingo. So yeah, just kind of taking a look-see here. By the way, streaming schedule has dropped for the channel this week. So you guys can go ahead and see when we will be live. Dad may or may not be with us anytime we go live, but, you know. What's good, Murderer and Tron? How you doing? How you been, man? Happy Independence Day.
Hello.
Let's see here. We are rolling here. Let me go over here. Posts. I want to see posts. All right. So yeah, we are rolling here, getting ready to go into the bottom of the 5th inning. Happy to visit you too. Thank you. We appreciate that, man. Later on, after the stream, I think Dad and I are gonna try to unbox a smokeless grill and fire it up. Or whenever you're gonna do that. I don't know when you're gonna do that. All I know is I want to eat, and I might grill up a hot dog or two if you're not doing that right away. Because they're easy to grill up. Well, see, that ball going to end up outside for a ball. Ashcraft still on the mound for the Pirates. I'm gonna try to get some work done today for the graphics as well for the channel. I'm gonna get ahead of the game on streaming schedules as well. So, because I have streams kind of planned up through the end of July. I'm just not releasing streaming schedules for all the way through July because, again, like, there was something that I was planning on streaming, but then, you know, as I was talking to my parents, like, oh yeah, no, we're thinking about going out on one of those days. So I'm like, okay, I mean, I'll go with you guys. Had I released a streaming schedule, that would have already been released. Say, oh yeah, I'm streaming, and I have to go and say, yep, nope, I'm not. So, Ashcraft gonna get the strike on the 2-1 count to me, us.
Are they challenging it?
No. Oh boy. So this one going to be strikeout for Ashcraft.
That's 2 strikeouts, isn't it? Two.
What do you mean?
That's the second out. Was it 2 strikeouts this inning?
No, that was the first out.
No, that's it. Oh, first out. I saw one down there. I thought it was 2.
And that is his 7th out. 7th strikeout, I should say, for Ashcraft of the outing. You ever cover the Dodgers? Teoscar Hernandez hit a grand slam last night. Huh. I do remember Teoscar Hernandez because I did cover the Dodgers a little bit. And I might, you know, if there's enough demand for the baseball streams, I might try and find something like Sunday Night Baseball. I'll take a look. Let me take a look at like Sunday Night Baseball the rest of the month here. Because it would have to be on a national game because I don't have MLB TV. Okay.
Uh-oh, there we go. Ain't gonna be a
3-0 count now to Nunez.
No way. I don't think he could ever get a 1-2-3 inning. Nope.
Let me see here. MLB schedule. I think that'll also tell me if it's a national broadcast or not. Right now we're doing a lot of World Cup, so we're kind of in the midst of that as well. But I'm not opposed to covering the Dodgers. Meanwhile, Wood, not gonna go. Wood so far has a walk and a home run. The first pitch of the day he faced, he belted out to right field for a homer. Let's see. Fox, but again, I don't know. I don't really have any other assets for tonight. Plus, I kind of enjoy today a little bit. Not that I don't enjoy streaming, but you know, take a little bit of a day here, relax.
Oh, we gotta get look at some of the 250 year celebration too.
Yeah. Oh man, a lot of baseball tomorrow.
What's going on here? Okay.
Okay. So here we go, the 0-2 count. Gonna be grounded to second and not able to make the double play, but able to turn that out at first.
There's nobody there in second to do that.
Yeah. The runner does advance to second. Let me see a look. I'm gonna start looking for like the 12th. Where is calendar? Oh, the 12th. Oh boy. The first pitch going to be. They called it a ball, but that was a strike. The Pirates aren't going to challenge it though. And we'll see the 1-0 count now from Ashcraft to Garcia Jr. Garcia with a fly out and a strikeout today, 0 for 2.
That looked like a strike.
Oh my gosh, the Pirates, it should be an 0-2 count right now. The Pirates are getting screwed royally. absolutely royally right now. Oh boy. That is cool. The MLB though schedule has a filter where you can filter just national games. That is good.
You got that.
Finally getting a strike. Okay. Saturday the 18th. No, because it's going to be too tight with the World Cup. 19th at 7:20. You could probably do that. And try and get the steal at third. They're pointing at the base. And he successfully stole it. Just do this. Don't go boom, 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 boom. What are you? Yeah, that was the right call. Pirates manager gonna go out there and talk to him. I think that was the right call, unfortunately.
They called that a ball? The guy swung at it. The batter.
Yeah, if he swung, then he shouldn't have been allowed to steal. Right?
No, you can steal on the strike.
No, but a swinging strike.
You can. Look. Oh, maybe they're...
Thing he didn't go. The Pirates are just getting screwed. Yeah, Murder, I got you, bro, on the 19th. Dodgers and Yankees, 7:20. It's on NBC.
Oh, I don't know.
So try and take a look at this call here.
Because he may not have had his hand on the bag or moved out while the... or in the slide was off. We'll see.
Yeah, it's Dodgers Yankees. I'm looking at the MLB national broadcast schedule, trying to fill in some of the cracks where we're not covering the Pirates, because the Pirates obviously, I mean, like, Pirates are obviously number one priority, but definitely, I mean, I'm not opposed to covering other teams. It's just a matter of, you know, is it going to work out schedule-wise?
Oh boy. What are you gonna do here? They're just gonna walk this.
Okay. We'll see here a 3-2 count to Garcia. Well, absolutely, bro. I mean, I'm down to cover any kind of game, man. I'm really down to cover any kind of game. It's just a matter of, I saw baseball wasn't doing as well, but if baseball picks up a little bit like it has, like some of the streams have been recently, I'm not opposed to the idea of going live for some other games like that. So here we go. That 3-2 ball going to be put into play and an easy ground out at first. To retire the side. Go ahead and take a look here real quick at total pitch counts here for Ashcraft. 81 pitches on the day, which means that last inning was an 18-pitch inning. He had 20, 37, 53, 63, yep. Nice to see Ashcraft going 5 innings, potentially going 6. We'll see. Does he come out for the 6th inning or not? Is the question.
Oh.
Given the bullpen, you kind of have to. Nothing about you. You're not biased. You cover sports objectively. I mean, so I'm not going to say that I'm not biased because, I mean, I do have my biases to Pittsburgh teams, but I do try to remain relatively unbiased on the calls. Now I will be biased if the team I don't like is losing, but I generally try to keep more of an objectivity to it. That's kind of the journalistic integrity, the responsibility that comes with this. So, oh man, didn't do that. There we go. Take a look here. MLB. Let's look into. I know y'all are favorite teams. That is true. Wait, is there no national broadcast in August? Baseball. I thought you liked money. I guess baseball doesn't like money. Interesting. And once we get into September, it's going to be very difficult to cover baseball because we'll have the NFL and the NHL getting back into full swing. So we'll be kind of primarily going back to those sports. Obviously, we'll do some MLB playoff action here and there. A couple MLB games throughout the week, you know. But definitely hockey and football are the two big things that have done the channel well. As this ball going to be launched by O'Hearn deep right field, and he makes the out. Son of a gun. The Pirates have not got a single runner on base since the first batter of the third inning, Ryan O'Hearn. They have had now 9 straight batters come to the plate and result in at least one out. Oh my gosh, and this is supposed to be the good bats. Here comes Nick Gonzalez grounding into a double play after getting a run on a single in the second inning. Oh my gosh.
Good thing is that the Washington hasn't scored.
Yeah, because Ashcraft has been on fire these last few starts. His last 3 starts prior to this one were incredible. He's gone 6 innings each of his last 3. Will he go 6 today? He's gotten 6 flat, mind you. He has never seen 7th inning action in the last 3 games. As that ball, man, I didn't know Little hangs out with the Snoop D-O double G. That thing was high as weed. Oh, man. So a 3-0 count to Nick Gonzalez. Having a little meeting at the mound. So while they are doing that, I'll be real quick right back. I need to run and use the bathroom real quick. Dad, be ready to cover in case they are...
Here we go. What happens here? Pitch. And it's a ball. You hit. So he walks. Runner on first. And here comes... Is it Magnum? PI? Yeah, it's Magnum PI. See what happens with Magnum PI. Whoa! And back to the fence. And the runner goes up to second. Wow, was that ever a wild pitch? I think it was throwing it into the crowd. Look at this. Magnum PI is up.
What happened? Was it a walk?
Yeah, it's a walk. And then now he's in second because of the wild pitch.
Uh-oh. There's my mouse.
Okay. Your thing is all wrong too.
Yeah, it is. There we go. So here we go. Jake Mangum. Pirates just spinning their wheels for the last month and a half. Coming into today, the Pirates are 4 games out of last playoff spot. You go 8-2 or 9-1 to make any kind of move. That is true.
They're not going to do it. They're not.
The big thing for the Pirates is they need to just survive until Cruz gets back. Don't fall too far behind before Cruz gets back. That's your key for the Pirates. As Mangum going to be faced with a 2-1 count.
When is he supposed to be back?
I am not entirely sure. I know he's been out for a while. But Little, and it's going to be grounded. And an easy out at first, but the runner advances to third. That runner going to be Nick Gonzalez.
Yeah, but there's 2 outs. So now you got to get a hit.
Yeah, but you just need a stinking ground. Like a ball that grounds into shallow right.
I said you need a hit.
All you need. So... oh, man. Oh! Callahan just belts himself with the ball here. Oh, man. Yeah, they got the Braves and Brewers right before the break. That is a difficult stretch. Actually, I'm going to be at one of those games. We'll be live on location for one of them. So... It'll be a good time. We're gonna be live on location, going live to you from wherever. I don't even know where I'm gonna be in the stadium. I just got invited by someone that's like, "Hey, you want to go to the game next Tuesday?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll go." But here comes the 0-1 count. Gonna be fouled away for Callahan. All right, so Callahan single in the second with a run. Otherwise, not too much. Not too much going there for him. And that one going to be way high for a ball. 1-2 the count now to Callahan. Okay. So now working over now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gonna be inside. What? Yeah, the Pirates are challenging that one. That thing was inside by a country mile. And they tried to call it strike 3. Yeah, Pirates challenge. Call is overturned. 2-2's the count. That was good. So Callahan, or not Callahan, Little at 73 pitches after this next pitch. Trying to keep himself alive here. And here comes the 2-2. And he struck out anyway.
That was a ball too.
At 73 pitches. 35, 49, 59, 14 pitch inning. 14 with 1 strikeout. That going to be Callahan's third strikeout of the, or Little's third strikeout of the day. But here comes a moment of truth. Will we see Braxton Ashcraft go out there for one more inning?
I think he'll start. I think he will start. If he's okay, then he'll blast the inning. If not, they'll yank him.
Yeah, but he's not going to go into the 7th. Not at 81 pitches already on the day.
Depends on how this is.
But I do really like this. I really like having this sheet. Makes it a lot easier for me to just kind of track the game. So, 2 up for the Pirates here. Going to be, or for the Nationals, not the Pirates. Going to be Curtis Mead, CJ Abrams, and Dalen Lyle. Out of those, the only player to get a hit was Dalen Lyle with a single back in the 4th inning. Otherwise, Curtis Mead 0 for 2 on 2 strikeouts.
Hit is in the 2nd versus in the 3rd, right? The last Pirate hit?
Last Pirate hit was a single in the 3rd, yeah. Leadoff single by Orion O'Hearn. But yeah, Curtis Mead 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. CJ Abrams 0 for 2, strikeout and a pop-out. And Dalen Lyle, strikeout in the 2nd, a single in the 4th. So that is how we're looking going into the top, or not the top, the bottom of the 6th. I need to get a Stream Deck, man. That's one of my next big things. I've been saying it for a while, but I need to, because then I can just automate, like, not automate, but just press a button over here to control the bases. You know? Like, that would save me so much time. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, first pitch here from Ashcraft. He is still in the game. To Mead, going to be an 0-1 count. But if you guys are enjoying the stream and you're not already, drop a sub, man. You've been chilling here for a while. Make sure you guys drop a sub. We go live multiple times a week for baseball, football, hockey, World Cup, sometimes NBA, college football. I'm going to try to add to the rotation this year as well. So make sure you guys drop a sub, because we'll be live many times a week. The goal is to have anywhere from 5 to 8 streams a week once we get into the NFL and NHL season. Maybe the occasional 10 stream week as well. Trinity needs to get off his butt and actually do his job, but not, yeah. Yeah, Sherrington's just waiting. With the 0-2 to Mead, gonna be fouled back. Okay. Oh, here comes the 0-2 to Mead. He puts this one in play, drops into left field, and it's going to be a single. Gonna bring up CJ Abrams to the plate.
Guess it was too much to ask for a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh, man. Well, we'll see here. Ashcraft holding his own here. And this one going to be... in there? No, it's outside for a ball.
Uh-oh. I don't know if he's going to last this inning now. On.
So here we go, the 1-0. And fouls it off himself, CJ Abrams does. Going to be a 1-1 count.
Nobody.
Oh, man.
I would have had someone warming up. Just.
Yeah, nobody's warming up for the Pirates. A very interesting move in the bullpen here. Can't wait for NFL. It's going to be friggin' awesome, man. My goal is to cover every team in the MLB, or in the, not the MLB. MLB will cover if we happen to do it. But in the NFL, in the NHL, I want to cover every single team at least once. The NHL is no problem because I have ESPN Plus. So I can watch any NHL game anytime I want. No problems. Football is another problem. I don't have the money for Sunday Ticket because they gouge you out the butt. You got to take a whole second mortgage on your house just to afford 1 month of NFL Sunday Ticket. So, you know. Let's see. If you were doing this, would you offer Robertson an offer sheet? Hold on, let me see here real quick. So a double play here for the Pirates. I would say, Craig, I would offer sheet either Bedard or Robertson. Because Bedard has been on a long way away from Chicago in terms of contract talks. That might be an opening there. And Bedard might be wanting to come to Pittsburgh because he's still young enough, you know, to where he's going to be the core piece of a future team. Just imagine your top 2 lines. You had, uh-oh. This one going to be grounded to right field. Son of a gun. Single there. So going to have a runner on first. But yeah, like, you grew up, and in your 20s, you saw Yager and Lemieux and Bork. I grew up on Tanger, Crosby, and Malkin. The next generation could grow up on Kindle, Bedard, and whoever's going to be in defense. By the way, Ashcraft getting the tug here at 94 pitches.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see here. 20, 37. You know, I'm just going to count how many pitches he threw this inning. I'm just going to do it that way. Play-by-play. I know his shoulder is injured again, but I would not mind having that offer, you know, because even if Bedard doesn't immediately play day one, you could lock him up for 5 years. You know what I mean? 5, 10, 12. And Ashcraft is done. Yo, what's good, Andrew? Joey Chestnut put down 67 hot dogs. Oh, my word. But yeah, I mean,
is he the champion then, Joey?
Joey Chestnut's always been the big guy.
I know, but did he win? I guess he did.
Let's see here. Men's contest. Joey Chestnut returned to the stage to defend his title.
He won by a lot.
Let's see. Let me just take a look here at this fan-sided article for the winner. Or for the results. Who is that getting carded? Is that the pitcher?
No, that's a pitcher coming in. Pirates pitcher coming in.
They cart them in?
Yeah, from the yep.
That's too funny. There's gonna be Yohan Ramirez. Okay. If I was Dallas, I would try to trade Robertson because those 4 draft picks will probably be late. And won't help them this year. That is true. That is true. Oh, they don't have the men's results out yet, officially. They're gonna drill that ball in there at the bottom edge of the zone. Let me go over here. Let me go ahead and pull up Yohan Ramirez's stats. As this one goes way outside. 1-1's the count. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely try to trade Robertson if I was Dallas. The problem is that teams aren't going to want to give a lot if they don't know if that Robertson is going to sign with them. And Robertson's being picky. As this one goes deep, foul.
And that was Penguin's secret weapon to get Robertson.
What?
Get his brother. Maybe that'll help him.
Like that's the big thing, is that Robertson is being very picky. Like, he turned down $15 million a year from Seattle. Now his value is probably going to be closer to 18 after the Carlson offer sheet. And he wants to go to a winner. Vegas doesn't have the cap space. I don't believe Florida does either.
Oh, that's outside. That is a ball.
Yeah. I don't know who has the cap space to make that happen that's also a competitor and a winner. There's only Carlson. Yeah, I don't want the Flyers to get better. Absolutely. But after the Carlson offer sheet, I mean, Robertson's probably going to be looking at about 17, 18 million. Easy.
Okay, so Carlson is with.
So he's not with Philadelphia. He'll be with Philadelphia in a week if the Ducks don't match the offer. If the Ducks match the offer, then he stays with the Ducks. So,
End of the 6.
there we go.
You got three more innings to sweat on this relievers. They can screw things up. They totally do.
Let me just see here. Let me see. What?
Ooh. Do they have the cap space? That's the question.
If the Ducks re-sign him, I could see Philly trying the same with Robertson. I could.
Does Philly have the cap space? Do that.
They offer if they don't get Carlson. If they do, then they're not going to go for Robertson.
Yeah, but if they, but what I'm saying is that you're gonna offer. I mean, they have to have the cap space.
They wouldn't have offered to Carlson if they didn't have the cap space.
But it would be the same one. But Robertson may be a high. They would need a higher number than that.
Maybe, I don't know, but I mean that. Let's see. We're ready to go now. Top of the 7th, I believe here. Yeah, so the Ducks have just a few more days. They have a few more days to determine. So, that's the thing, is that we'll find out in just a few days what ends up happening here. Let me see here, Lyle. Come on, ESPN, you can load. No, stupid! No, ESPN, I'm going to freaking strangle you. Philadelphia have 27, 29. Yeah, the Pens have 24. Okay.
Yeah, but would Robertson want to go to Philly?
Well, we'll see. As this one popped up by Henry Davis, an easy out. So Johan Ramirez with 1 strikeout. Let me just get the number of pitches there. He had 6 pitches. Okay. I mean, the Flyers are a young and up-and-coming team. And given their success last year with their youth, we'll see. All right, here we go. Konnor Griffin, 1 for 3, a single in the first inning, followed by a strikeout and a ground out in the second and fourth, respectively. And that one was so far inside. Okay. A 2-1 count now to Griffin. And now here we go. Over in the pitch. Gonna be swing and a miss. Strike 2. So, Dad, do you think the U.S. is going to get the World Cup again in 2038? There's rumors that they're putting in a bid for the first 64-team World Cup.
I don't know.
I think that if the U.S. wants it, they're going to get it. Like, they have impressed the world. Every European, it seems like, that's come to the U.S. has been surprised by how well things have been run. And the fact that this one goes way out to right field and an easy fly out for Griffin. But like the fact the U.S. didn't even have to build any big infrastructure. The only real investment that the U.S. themselves had to make. Now, Canada and Mexico, different stories. I don't know what they had to do. But in the U.S., all they had to do was just put in a new pitch in existing stadiums. Just a little bit like that. That was it. So, costs are like nil. I looked for JPJ to be a franchise tag after the season, then get traded, unfortunately. That probably will be the case, unfortunately enough. We'll see. Lowe, man, that thing was high. Oh, man. And the 2-0, another high pitch. Okay. So the 3-0 count here. And they're gonna get the strike, or is it? Yeah, top of the zone. Oh, man. So, yeah, we will see here. 3-2 count now to Lowe. And here we go. Full count pitch to Lowe. Little already honing in on 90 pitches on the day. We'll see how much longer he lasts. Obviously, he doesn't get picked for an All-Star game so he can rest. Honestly, though. And the thing is that Skeen's mechanics have been a problem. Like, what he's doing, one of the issues that I've noticed, and I can see this being an issue, I don't know how pitch, how all that stuff works. In terms of pitch mechanics to, you know. But Skeens has been pulling the ball out of the glove early. So, that's the big thing. Like, he's pulling the ball out of the glove early. But we'll see here.
Instead of over there playing God Bless America, I think.
Yeah. After Lowe grounds out. Why are they trying to fix something that wasn't broken in Skeens? I don't know if that was them doing it or if that was Skeens just having that adjustment. But if you could watch side by side, and it seems like he's pulling the ball out of the glove early, so his whole motion is slower from the drawback, the wind up, the throw. I mean, he's getting to the throw at the same time, but he's starting the motion early. So it's, I mean, let me see if I can find a video real quick of what I'm talking about here. After I get the pitch count here. 87. You know what? I'm just going to count the number of pitches that inning. I'm just going to make it easy. Let me see here. Paul Skeens. Yeah, there we go. That's a video. Let me go ahead and get the pitch count, and then we'll go ahead and do that. 7, 13, 14. Another 14 pitch inning for Little. We go over here and window capture, properties. Okay. So if you watch this side-by-side video here of Skeens,
I can't see anything.
let me first off kind of shrink this a little bit here and then grow it. Yeah, so if you watch this video,
I can't see it.
you'll see it on the replay over there. But if you watch, and note here, first year is on the left. His most recent MLB starts on the right. And look, the ball comes out here. Look at that change. This is where the ball comes out on his most recent start, and the ball is just starting to move out of the glove here. Everything else looks fairly... Oh, wait a minute. This could be another note here. Look at that leg. Look at that lead leg, that left leg. Currently, it's bent. Before, it was straight. And he's delivering more on the side a little bit. It looks like he's getting a little bit fast here. There's not as much whip as he used to have. We are at the bottom of the 7th here. Let me go ahead and flip this over. Josh Young, since I put up the Pens, have been trying to get Robertson for a long while. They have been. The problem is that does Robertson want to be there? You know what I mean? So, okay. Apparently, it looks like Crosby isn't close to retiring, but he's going to take it year by year.
When is his thing over? His contract over.
Take a look. By the way, the Nationals do have someone warming up in the bullpen.
Mason Montgomery is ready for the Pirates.
Johan Ramirez going this next inning here. Crosby, his contract expires after this season. His contract expires after this season, but it doesn't mean that he is done anytime soon. It's just he wants to do the Geno thing. He wants to take it year by year. Don't commit to 5 years if you're only going to play 2. You know what I mean? So. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. The runner goes to first. And that was a walk. Oh, boy. So, Mias back up to the plate. And that one's outside.
This guy's all over the place. Here comes the downfall of the Pirates.
Oh, Hendricks LaPierre. The Penguins are essentially making the Capitals north right now. Between Trevor Van Riemsdyk and Hendricks LaPierre. Oh, man. So 1-1 count to Mias. Okay. Oh my word! That thing was so far inside. Oh boy.
This guy stinks.
So let's see. So 2-1 count.
Wow. Let's just go walk the whole... Everybody. Let's just walk everybody, Ramirez.
Oh man. So let's see. Oh my gosh, another walk. Come
on! Strikes! That's what they're paying you for. Another million you owe us. Another million you owe us. Every ball, you owe us $1 million.
Oh my gosh. Lindsay, do we have any news? We still don't have any news on the schedule release date. I know I'm being impatient, but I want to see the NHL schedule.
Whoa! What the heck is his... Get him out of there. Get him freaking out of there.
Let's see.
He can't throw a... and hit the side of a barn.
Craig, here's what my anticipation is. Given that the Penguins have already decimated themselves defensively, my anticipation for the Penguins this year is that they're going to keep Carlson at the start of the year. If the year goes to crap, he's traded, he's gone by the deadline. He's gone at the deadline frenzy. If the Penguins are still competitive, they keep him. That's my genuine thought as to what actually happens.
You think he could throw a strike?
Oh, man. So we'll see here.
Old Ben stinks.
Ramirez ready to roll. Finally puts it in the zone, but it gets put into play. Going to result in an easy double play at first and second. Runner advances to third. Going to bring Luis Garcia Jr. back up to the plate. Oh, man. So we'll see here. 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Oh, then we bring James Wood up to the plate. And they're missing again. Missing the zone.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, if you get this out, you're gone. You're not coming out in the 8th. There's no way. There's no freaking way.
I mean, that was kind of the plan anyway.
But he's all over the place.
Oh boy. Let me see. Finally gonna get the strike 2 there. Yeah, we do know about that. We know about the Swift marriage. And Johan thought he had the strikeout, but yeah,
I think they're challenging it. Challenging it.
Why are the Pirates challenging it? That was outside. Clear as day outside. The Pirates just wasted an ABS challenge. Yeah, that was a waste of a challenge. So here we go, the 3-2 count, and it's in the dirt.
Guy stinks. He can't even.
Oh my gosh.
He has no control today. Get him out of there. Good. Get him out.
Here comes Kelly out to the mound. And yep, they are going to pull Yohan Ramirez.
About time. At least he's doing something right. The old Kelly would have left him in until they got a couple runs. You know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He just doesn't have it today. You could tell. He was all over the place. They weren't just barely misses. They were wild misses.
Yep. Yohan Ramirez popping out of the game here. Oh boy. And it's going to be Mason Montgomery up to the plate. Or up to the mound.
I don't care about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift married.
Yeah.